Hi and welcome to this module on subsetting and modifying data in Python. Now, so far in the course, we have seen how to read different types of data files in Python. We also know that there are 5 major tasks of data science that can be done using Python. And in this module, we will specifically learn how to do these tasks, which is subsetting and modifying the data. Here are some topics that we will learn about. First of all, we will have subsetting. And under subsetting, we have 3 major types of subsetting the data. The first one is position-based subsetting, that is, using row or column number to subset the data. We have label-based subsetting as next, wherein we subset data based on the labels that are given to the row. And we have value-based subsetting, wherein we subset data based on values that are present in rows or columns. To implement all of these techniques, we will learn to do a couple of things. First of all, how to access top or bottom rows of the data frame, then how to set rows or column filters, and much more. After that, we will learn about modifying the data, in which we will cover things like how to fill missing values in your data frame, manipulating values at either the row level or column level based on certain conditions, and so on. Now, under subsetting itself, there are 2 types of indexing schemes in Pandas that are used to subset the data. The first one is the position-based and the second one is label-based. First, let's learn about the position-based index. As the name suggests, it consists of basically an integer denoting the row or column position. The next is the label-based index. Here we will have labels like FCD01 for rows and columns. Let's now have a couple of examples to understand both of these techniques. First of all, when we say position-based index, we essentially say, suppose I have this given data frame. Now each row has a position number attached to it, like the first row has index 0, the second row has index 1, and so on. And this is essentially the same row number that you will find when you have this dataset in an Excel file or a CSV file. When we talk about label-based index, we essentially talking about labels given to each row of the data. Now, this is a very high-level difference. We will go into each of these techniques in more details in the upcoming videos so that you have a better understanding of them. But for now, here is another piece of information. Just like we had position-based index for the rows, you also have position-based index for the columns. So this column item identifier has index 0 because it's the first column. The item rate has the position-based index 1, and item fed content has the position index 2. So this was all about what we are going to study in this module. Let's go to the next video and understand what are the different techniques of subsetting in Pandas. Thank you.